Alright guys, I am about to head to ChangeHer, with Pastor Shameka Daniels. I'm going to let you guys a little bit in on just my weekend. I decided to push my trip to Mexico back because I wanted to attend this. So I'm super excited to go. I'm super excited to learn. I'm super excited to hear the message. It's going to be such an amazing day. So I'm about to head up there now. So I'll see you guys when we get there.
Why would you give me pants with no pockets? But they got pockets on the jacket as well, on her purple zip-up jacket. The pockets. This is a way to start learning it. It may work for you. Some people may say, nope, I just want to open up my Bible and I want to read the whole chapter. Whatever works for you, I'm just like, you got to get it in you. You got to know when the enemy start fighting, I'm like, no weapon formed against me will prosper. This will not prosper today. Not today, Satan. Right? You just need to know what it says. So whatever form you need to use, I put some dope devotionals on there. I still use devotionals. So I carve out quite a bit of time for my reading time, but I have a devotional in the morning. I have one I can grab in the evening, and then I have them based off of what's happening in my life. So Lisa TerKeurst is one of my favorite authors in the world, Lysa. I put it in my reading list. You'll see it. She has all type of great devotionals. Okay? That's a great way to start. It gets you into some type of repetition so you can start learning the word. And then you got to figure out who you're listening to. Who are you learning from? Dr. Darius is the pastor of this house. This is who's our primary speaker, but what other voices are you listening to? And whoever it is, please make sure it aligns with what God says.
Amen.
When I'm coaching wives, so many times I'll hear them say things like, you know, they fasting and they withholding from their husband for so long. I'm like, okay, that ain't how the Bible quite said. That's not what he meant by that. You ain't supposed to withhold from that man for a month. I don't think I read it that way. So we want to make sure that when we're reading, it aligns with what God is saying, right? Because it said for a time of fast and prayer. So you fast and pray, and then you make sure you have the love, okay? But all of it, you got to understand, it has to align to the word. All right? So we got it. Y'all ready to get that information? Okay, so the next thing is you need to develop a plan. Hey, baby. You need to develop a plan. A plan requires clarity, wisdom, and discernment. Right? Now, Dr. Darius told us, what did he say? He said that we need to execute. So when I wrote that down, I said, all right, what does that mean for Shameka to execute? So for me to execute this upgrade, this remodel, I need to put a plan in place. A plan requires clarity, wisdom, discernment. So when you put a plan in place, the first thing you got to do is you got to assess the situation. Just like they did in HGTV. They assessed the house. Then you got to get knowledge. You got to educate yourself. Because sometimes you don't know how to do it. Let's say it's in the area of fitness. And you're like, I need to get together. I need to get healthy. I'm going to put a plan in place, but I have no clue where to start. We need information. Right? We need to educate ourselves. And then we can set our goals, and we can get routines and monitor our progress. We can do all of those type of things once we get a plan. Right? And then we can execute it. And then you go back and say, how am I doing with it? Do I need to make adjustments? But that's how you execute something. You put the plan in place first. All right, and the third thing you have to do is, now Dr. Darius told us we needed to have insulation. So I took that to say, I need to discover a circle. So number 3, discover a circle. Who are the people that you need in your life? When I was doing my classes, I was working on my master's, and we did a class where we had to fill out all of these forms about support. Because one of the things they say about counselors is you got to have the right people supporting you as well. So they actually made us do worksheets and write people's names and what they actually provided for us in our lives. And so as I started doing it, I was like, okay, I need an encourager. So if I'm putting a plan together, and I'm trying to remodel and upgrade, I need encouraging people in my life. So who in my circle, and if they're not in there, who do I need to put in my circle, who is speaking encouragement? They speaking life to me, right? And you have to figure out what you need. But it also talked about the support system, like who is supporting you and how are they supporting you? So I want you to think about that. In your circle, who is your support person? Like who making sure you're good? How are they supporting you? to think about who is advising you in your circle. Like, where are you getting the wise counsel from? Do you have a great counselor? Do you have a great coach? And then who are the people around you that are helping you grow? Where are you jumping in? What type of programs are you jumping in? We have small groups here at Change Church. Dr. Darius has different programs, Bible youth, things like that, where you can learn and grow. The Den. It's so many areas. It's so many things out there that you can do to grow. But what circle? Who is it? Who's in your circle? And then I always like to say, when you're looking at your circle to add, it might need to be some people that need to be deleted out as well. The elimination process. Because remember, all of these things are a requirement to get ready to upgrade. They're all a part of us being remodeled, right? So we in preparation mode. So before y'all get into those pillars and do your assessments, you got to go through this and figure out who else needs to be in my circle. And then finally, Dr. Darius told us with the upgrade that we needed to have determination. We needed to not quit. So my fourth point is determined to be disciplined. You got to be determined to be disciplined. No matter what, you're not going to give up. When adversity comes your way, you're going to be determined. One of my favorite scriptures when it comes to this is Isaiah 40:31. And I will share it till I can't share it anymore. And it says, but they who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And I'm like, what does that mean to really wait? Because the wait process is an ongoing process, y'all. But it requires discipline and determination. And so when I'm waiting, I'm like, oh God, I'm trusting you. It's hard, I'm trusting you. I'm believing what your word says because I know the word. I have the information. So I'm believing what you're saying. And I'm a hope. And when I hope, I'm having that positive outlook. Like I'm looking at, okay, God, you're going to work this thing together for your good. So I'm a hope. I'm going to have hope. Even if I can't understand it, even if the situation is difficult, I'm a hope through this. Because that's what the scripture said I should do. And I believe hope is going to give you the confidence you need. I believe hope helps you stay faithful when you start getting weary, right? Hope helps you stand firm. And so that's what we need to do. We need to be determined. And so when we're going through this...
Alright guys, so in here we have wrapped up the day. I didn't want to put her in there. But it is so beautiful out here. I want you guys to see how cute everything is out here. I love it. And then they got the party out here. I just wanted extra dance. I'm crying. Today is such a pretty day too. It feels so good. So is that all the stuff from the fashion show? Huh? So is that all the stuff from the fashion show? Okay. Looks good. I see the prize. I'm gonna go. You want me to see this picture too? Why is it this? I have not been out. Just me looking at stuff. It's so pretty. Oh, my best friend got me out here. If Paisley wouldn't invite me, I would have been in Mexico right now. Sad, but I needed to come here to the church in order for me to receive the message that Pastor Shameka gave to me today. It was so amazing. It is so warm. Oh yeah, I tried to drive past it. I did find a park back there. Yeah, they were like, he told me, he was like, just go back, there's one. I said, okay. Literally. And so they also have vendors out here too, guys. So we got the DJ, the kids is jamming, everybody's shopping. I'm gonna go shop the vendors. Jean is I'm back from Change Her. I had an amazing time. I also have so many goodies. Got an amazing message. Why I'm in trouble?
You in trouble.
Why?
Come on. Come on in here. Let's go. Come on.
What am I in trouble for?
Let me show you something. Get on in here. You think it's funny? I'm not laughing at you.
You are laughing.
Stop telling me
You're
what I'm doing.
literally smiling.
No, stop. Get in here.
Okay.
Get in here. Get in here.
Okay.
I told you. Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on here. Come on here.
Okay, let me put my gifts down. I was
Yeah.
telling him about how great Change Her was, and now I'm in trouble.
Yeah, put it over here.
Okay, I can split the camera.
What kind of account did I tell you to go open? Did you open it?
You told me to open a high yield savings
I
account.
told you to open up a high yield account so that you can take your money out the bank. This look ugly.
So I can take my money out of the bank,
So this is
and
the
then
bank.
it can make money off of it.
This is the bank. Right? Your money's sitting in here, right? This is your money. This is your money right here in the bank.
Are you on something? Are you teaching?
Yep, I'm teaching you on this video and you this.
Oh, okay.
This is your money in the bank. And this is your money sitting in the bank, right? This is your money. And then guess what? It's making $0.
Yes.
Zero. This is nothing. $0. Zero money. You don't, zero money on. This is not what we want to do. We want to place our money, you know what I'm saying, like this, into a high yield savings account. And then you know what's gonna happen when we do that?
We start making money on our money.
Right? We make money on top of our money without doing no work.
Zero work.
Zero work.
Yes, it's just sitting there like how it is when it's in the regular bank.
Exactly. So when is you gonna open yours?
Right now.
Thank you.
Today.
Now you class dismissed. You in
All right,
trouble.
guys, I got in trouble because I was told to do something. So I got homework to do.
Yes.
But Change Her was great. Look, we got so many goodies and we learned a great message. And then we also just got educational from Kenny because he gonna make sure that we do what we supposed to do. Okay, so bye guys.